This is 2K Sports. Broadcasting from Brooklyn, New York, as the Nets take it to the hardwood here at the Barclays Center. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. Last game for the Nets, a loss to the Wizards. Pass to Marion. Kicks it out to Holmgren. To the inside. Here's Dunn, and he lays it straight in. Dunn's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Pelicans. Coach Van Gundy, with these two bigs, I know this is a matchup you in particular are very excited about.
Yeah, Kevin, this really feels like a throwback matchup to me. With this style of game, running it through the centers, I feel like I should be on the sideline yelling at these guys.
And here are the Nets. And that one's good by Billups.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Now here's Paul. He's given them a healthy dose of offense each and every night with an average of 20 points a game. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Airtight rim protection from Holmgren, using his length beautifully.
Down low, tipped away. And here is Paul. Shot on the wing, and that one drops for him.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Now, here's Barrett. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Lets it go from the wing. The shot by Adebayo, no good. To stand multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has three key things for a defender, all right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time. Well, Bam is so crafty inside. You never know when he's going up, and it leads to a foul.
And Adebayo drops them both. And, unfortunately, Coach, the Pelicans still looking for the franchise's first deep playoff run.
Yeah, just 2 playoff series wins since their arrival in New Orleans back in 2002. They've had some tremendous talents, but the stars have yet to align.
6 to shoot. Here's Paul. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And what's amazing about Chris Paul, he runs that play as smoothly as anyone in the league already.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot. Derek White is an impact player, but is he a star in this league? White said, "I'm not into labels. I just know whatever the team needs, I'm ready to do it." And what does this team want from him? He said, "Be aggressive, don't defer." And hearing that from great players, it just gives you confidence. Back to you, Kevin.
Truly an impact player. Thank you, Allie. And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Both teams will make substitutions. Pelicans leading by 5. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end. And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Horford. Outside, Billups. Pass to Horford. No good, unable to end this run.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Substitutions on the court.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the first. Clock at 4. Here's Paul. Horford with the rebound. Nets trailed by 7. Young with the ball. He's picked up by White. Horford, good.
And folks, this is Horford in his zone. Wasn't going to let that opportunity slip away.
Paul for 3. And again, New Orleans has no up.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Pelicans shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And the first one drops.
Well, White is such a well-rounded player. He can run the offense, act as an off-ball threat, he sets screens, and he's an all-defensive team level player. He checks a lot of boxes.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. .26 seconds left in the first quarter. Now Billups. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. A putback. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Here's Marion. Oh, he nails the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
And Harden throws it down.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
And yeah, this rookie can knock down the mid-range. The defense has to honor him from that spot.
Pass to Barrett. Puts up a 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Marion outside. Back to Paul. 5 on the clock. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
And he may be young, and he may be the smallest guy on the court as well, but Chris Paul isn't going to be pushed around by anybody.
Drops in the breakaway layup. Paul's got the lead up to 11 now for the Pelicans.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
And Holmgren pulls it down.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Over in the corner, White. Pass to Paul. Back to White. And White with the stuff.
Well, White is a solid athlete. He's more than capable of getting up for these kind of throwdowns.
Here's Hauser. Outside, Billups. Back to Hauser. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And yes, a nice assist from Billups. Hauser's got himself on the board with 3 there. To stand, the Thunder were the rare young team to win it all. But championship teams usually have a lot of veterans. Why is that? I mean, how do you explain that role?
Well, look, the more you know, the more you've been through certain situations, the easier it is to react effectively in that situation. You'll see guys be ahead of a play. Why? Because they've seen that play hundreds, even thousands of times developing that young guys haven't. So experience certainly helps.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Those who've worked with Nets coach Jordi Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it." Guys?
Thank you, Allie. And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Teams changing it up here. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Outside Williams. And Williams slams it in.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And the basket by Horford.
Yeah, Horford has gotten more selective with his shooting, but he's still very efficient inside.
.51 seconds left now here in the second. Clock at 6. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Jackson misses. Nets trailed by 10. Young in the corner. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Jackson in the corner. No good with the triple.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those.
And so it's New Orleans in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We come back right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The kick out to Billups. Adebayo the screen. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Paul outside. It's stolen by Barrett. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Pass to Young. The shot from the low post is good. Young's got the first basket of the second half here for the Nets.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Back to Marion. Inside. Here's Paul. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Paul's got 17.
You gotta love this rookie. Paul just finds all kinds of ways to attack the defense.
And good that time.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
To the left side wing. Back to Paul. They set the pick. Over Hart. Here's Marion. And Sean Marion with the slam.
And Marion finishes with strength there, demonstrating how athletic he is with that dunking ability.
Hart. Pass to Adebayo. And Shawn Marion with the slam.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And so Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Both teams deciding to change it up. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. There's Dinwiddie. Left side, Horford. And it's Derek White with the rebound. And so it's Paul bringing it up for New Orleans. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. From about 19 feet. And that one comes up a bit short.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
To the middle. And O'Neal gets it to go. O'Neal's got his first basket.
Well, you want to shoot a high percentage from the floor? That's where you go with the ball.
That one falls.
And he can really do it all on the court. Keep your eyes on Chris Paul.
Pass to Dinwiddie. On the wing, Dinwiddie. Back to Horford. Holmgren with the steal. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Thanks. I just talked with Brooklyn's head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. They need all hands on deck, so they're giving the green light, but they'll keep a close eye on his injury as the game rolls on. Back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, Allie.
Well, look, reality hits hard, and I know he's frustrated by this setback, but you have to take things one day at a time and just get yourself right.
Not a consistent three-point shooter, but Dinwiddie can get hot, so you can't just let him fire at will. That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Dinwiddie for 3, and the rebound goes to the Pelicans. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. Start a 3-game homestand with that game. Back to Paul. .51 seconds left in the third quarter. O'Neal with the defensive effort. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. To the paint, Holmgren with the steal. On the wing, Jackson. From deep, gets the three-pointer to fall. Jackson's got 5 points so far.
It's amazing. Chris Paul already one of the better playmakers in this league.
Here's Dinwiddie. And the layup's good off the glass.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Pass to Paul. Back to Jackson. Going inside. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And this is what Paul is known for, a young point guard with outstanding vision and awareness.
From 20 feet out. He got it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Pelicans lead. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Pelicans leading by 14. Pass to Marion. Cuts it 5 from 18. Good on the jump shot.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
And that one, good.
Well, that's his comfort zone. That's where he lives. Adebayo's so strong in the paint.
Here's Demon. Rebounded by Hart.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Shot clock at 5. Latrey. Pelicans with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively.
Oh, man! Wow!
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Back to Jackson. To the right side. Here's Demon. Off target from three-point range. Nets trailed by 14. Back to Barrett. And he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And again, it's the Nets missing. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Paul's shot is off. Barrett with the ball. Chris Paul covering. Onside, Barrett. Brown. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And the Nets making a change here. Ball fires. 18 feet out. Count it. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up blocked shots.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage. That's it.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Marion with the steal. Paul left side. Dunn looking over the floor. Here's the screen. 18 feet out. Count it.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Pelicans.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Chris Paul.
Well, we saw some exceptional passes from him tonight. His vision did a lot to elevate their offense.
Here's Paul. Shoots the 3. Cleared away by Adebayo. It's the Nets now. It's a 14-point game. Nice move. It's off target. And the Pelicans with the possession. They led by as many as 18 points. Layup, no good. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for Brooklyn. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.